MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
This pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab in this one, Owen White. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Tony Gwynn leading things off and takes a strike. Right side, and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Baines trying to get there. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. 5th in the American League at RBIs coming in. That's inside. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Swing and a ground ball. Boots it. He's safe.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Ruth off of first with 2 away. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He's safe.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Dick Allen stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in for a strike. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And he grounds one back up the middle in plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Yanks strand a pair. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, Bob Gibson. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Williams ranging back and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. Foul ball there. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 7th, catcher Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First pitch misses.
1-0.
No score here in the second. And there's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Runner on the go. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Williams aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. And this is inside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Batting 8th, shortstop Derek Jeter.
And now Derek Jeter.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
Bryce
Nice line
Harper.
drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 out. Runner at second. This is Bryce Terang. That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a chopper out to short. And it gets by him. He beats the throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Gwynn in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. Lifted in the air out to left. Taylor makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Henderson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Snags it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Back here at Comiskey Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Robert now. Gibson back to work. In there at the knees, 0-1.
It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And La Pantera sends it out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Andrew Vaughn now. Down and away for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Vaughn tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And it is 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one in the dirt, and the count's full. Hard hit, right side. Garrett steps on the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Teal.
Catcher, Kyle Teal.
And a swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
1 down, base is empty. That's down and in. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
This one popped up. 2 down.
Batting 7, shortstop, Lenny
And here's
Sosa.
Sosa to the plate. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Out there to center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. Luis Robert with the homer here. All even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. inning getting started. And now Babe Ruth. Just missed. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering, and it just misses. And that's down and away.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. To third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Dick Allen. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Tosses to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
First pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that high fastball.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Gassed it right by him. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings through that one for strike one.
2-1.
Swing and a bouncer. In time to Gehrig. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael A.
So the lineup flips over. Michael A. Taylor, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Laser could be trouble. And it gets by him. Round second, digging for third.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now, Brooks Baldwin in the air, center field. Gwynn moving under this one. He's got it. That is the inning. The White Sox leave one. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Just missed. Williams, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One up, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Grounded out his first time up. That's in there. Strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that is out of play. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good
now
when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
That one not close. And it's 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one missing inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Check swing, called strike. Posada, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. gets a piece and stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Terang digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Base hit into right center. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runners in the corners here. 1 away. And up next for New York, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. First and third, 1 down. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And now here is Ricky Henderson. There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Well, if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle, put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Owen White won't go any further tonight, and he's not. Martin Perez into the game.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ruth in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Lou Gehrig. There's the strike.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Man at first, 1 away. Good job to fight that one off. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they add a couple more. It's 8-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
One out, base is empty. Dick Allen stepping in now for the Yankees. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Bernie Williams.
Now here is Bernie Williams. 1 for 2. That's in there. 0-1. Allen leads off first with 1 away. And strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the batter
Now
down.
batting,
Jorge Posada.
catcher, Jorge Posada.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. There's a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Goes down looking. They take the lead on a huge 7-run
for
outburst.
the White Sox.
And welcome
Right
back to the
fielder,
ballpark.
Harold
Ready to go,
Baines.
bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Harold Baines. There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
This one in the air, center field. Gwynn on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Here's Luis
Jr.
Robert, also known as La Pantera. He's already homered in this game. Outfield playing straight up now. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Robert makes the turn at second. The relay to third. In there safely.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner at third with 1 gone. So now it's the White Sox DH. Andrew Vaughn. Grounded out his first time up. And takes low for ball 1. 1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Just misses. And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. That's a laser base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2. One gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Kyle Teal. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Vaughn off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left. And we're back.
Leading
now
off
it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Perez back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Dahlbeck makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Now it's going to be Bryce Terang. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Ripped to short. The throw to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup, Tony Gwynn stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And up next for Chicago, Matt Thaiss.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
1-0.
The Yanks up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. On the corner for a strike. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Outside. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That clips the zone, and the count even at 1. And that skips into dirt. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cam Boozer getting loose out there. Anderson getting cranked up as well. And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Robert on the move. And there's one down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Ball 1 there. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first
So now the Yankees clean up here. Lou Gehrig. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Ruth leads off first with 1 away. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's to third. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs. Back here at Comiskey Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in. Brooks Baldwin. Up and in. 1-0.
That's a good pitch there.
1-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Off the mark there. And now 2-0. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Up next for the White Sox.
So digging in, Harold
Right fielder,
Baines.
Harold Baines.
And downstairs. That misses off the outside edge.
2-0.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that.
And there's the automatic. High in the air, out to right. Williams sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
2 out, space is empty. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and it's still 8-2.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
On the pitch here.
Well,
Number
walks have certainly
71.
been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Allen at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a grounder foul first base side.
Ball. 2-1.
Next one misses. 3-1. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home, he will score.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the park. Man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
One down. Next to hit, Jorge Posada. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one almost got him. In the air, left field. Taylor settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Baines puts it away, and that is that. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 9 and the White Sox 2. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Williams in position. And makes the grab. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. And that's in the dirt. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The Yankees up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. just misses with that one. And it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
There's a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Two outs. And that skips in the dirt.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him in. Back here. In a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista? That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Tony Gwynn stepping in now for the Yankees. In there at the knees for a strike. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. The 1-2. Just off the inside edge. To the right side, Baldwin. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Turang stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Gonna count 1 and 2. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches To even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
No, that's low.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 11-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way.
White Sox going with a new arm, Justin Anderson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's filled up 3-2. Dick Allen waits on deck. Anderson ready to work. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Walker.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free. Easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Number 40.
Now into the game. Wilson Contreras. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Jackson Merrill. He'll be patrolling center field.
Believe me, it's only one man, believe me. Play the back, always play the front. And not depend on me. You got a lot of people struggling trying to blend on me. See, the key to succeed is to stay low key. When the doors close on you, better make your key. Can't make no key, better knock that down. And if you can't remember that, better jot that down. See, when I started, honestly, they would doubt me. Now they won't stop talking about me.
Dahlbeck up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Cade Smith, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Wagner, the power lefty, up as well.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Right through there for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. So up next for Chicago, Matt Thaiss. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. Squirts away a little bit.
Ball, slow.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next to him for the Sox, Michael A. Taylor, 1 for 3.
We fasted and prayed. God answered. That's why we give him all the glory.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. First and second here, no outs. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4. Take it base.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. 0 for 3 in this one. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Yankees, Billy Wagner.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wagner, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Just off the inside edge.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Gordon makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. The pitcher's his friend. He'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Center field. Merrill has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's now 11-3.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Robert stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Thice over at second. Taylor at first. 2 out of the inning. Ground ball left side. In time to Gehrig. Inning over, and it could have been worse. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now at the plate. Allen.
Forward.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now a chance for Alex Gordon. That just misses. Ball one.
Oh. 2-0.
The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And that one is inside. And that's through there for a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
That misses. And it's 2-1. Inside, almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 12-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Bryce Terang. Inside, just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Fastball is outside.
3-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one lifted to left. Taylor moving back for this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5, 6, and 7 will leave things off in the bottom of the 9th. Yankees 12 and the White Sox 3. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Andrew Vaughn. Wagner back to work. And ball 1. Foul ball. On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Kyle Teal getting ready to hit. That one pushed foul. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Oh. 1 and 2.
Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they'll do it again. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here comes the Yankees manager.
Pitching for the New York Yankees, number 63, K. Smith.
Sosa in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
A little bit low. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Teal at first, one gone. Sets him down on strikes. White Sox down to their final out. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Right side, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club, and no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact,